Miss Campbell. Miss Campbell,
Yes, sir.
can you give me back host privilege, please? I gave it to you.
Wow. How do I do that now? Let me go.
Click on where you see the participant.
Uh-huh.
You see my name.
Yes, sir.
You see someone called more.
Um,
Over, click. Let's click my name, and you should see someone to the right.
yes, I see make host.
Right, please. Thanks.
I did that.
No, you make me co-host. I need for you to make me host.
Okay, all right. Make host.
You don't see it?
Yes, sir, I see it. I did that.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm gonna ask you to make Mrs. Francis, co-host when she comes on, please.
All right. I
Right.
have a 4:30 appointment, so.
Right. That's why I made sure I have a co-host. If you have, you can get some assistance.
Barnett.
$30.
You know if you're on the Zoom?
Yeah, man, definitely.
All right. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you
Fourth.
Yeah.
All right. So when Miss Francis come on, I'll just do
our
the
next
thing.
meeting. Our next meeting.
All right.
You know how to just make people come in automatically?
All right, yeah. So when you give it to me, I just go into it and just allow them to come in. Or should I give them permission to come in? What should I do?
All right, I think if you manage it because I am seeing our name here now. Calvert. Anybody know Calvert?
No.
That's a student.
It's a student.
Calvert.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Right. So we sent out a link for students and we sent out a link for teachers.
Right.
So I don't know where the mix up is. So you can't open it up, Mr. Barnett. You have to keep it closed
I'm gonna close it right now.
So I'm going to give you privilege now. Hold on, I'm gonna give you privilege. All right, you have it now.
All right, so that's going on.
So give a couple other people co-hosts, or if anything and you drop out, they will have it.
All right, sir, not a problem. I've allowed the waiting room here.
I think Shernette Miss Francis is there now. I think I say Shernette Francis. I think it's she.
All right, let me see.
They can give her a co-host.
All right, I'll give it to her right now. All right, she is co-host now.
All right.
All right, so yeah.
All right, so Mrs. Francis, you can put up the screen picture on the screen now, please. Mr. Barnett, can you see the YouTube channel? You see if any student is on?
All right, let me just check. One moment, please.
Thanks.
You think we're going to have need for the YouTube channel?
Well, that's always the big question. But we don't want them to say that we did not provide the space. So that's why we keep doing it. But remember our plan for next time. Remember what we discussed today?
Miss Francis. Francis. My hairdresser shop open. Francis.
Yes.
The hairdresser shop open.
Okay.
What you
I don't know what
want?
I get to share. All right, so you have to tell me what you're seeing.
I think we're seeing what we should be
What's in
seeing.
it now?
Yes, we're seeing the cover page, yes.
The YouTube link, right?
Uh-huh.
Was it sent separately to the
Yes,
students?
you don't have it. It's in the announcement. Just check.
Let me see, because I'm trying to see if I can just went in the
Somebody not in
announcement.
there.
Yeah, may I say, you sure it was sent?
Yes, I sent both of them out.
Hold on, let me tell you who's on. Hold on, let me tell you who's on. Give me 1 second, please. There is approximately nobody in here. Live stream is offline. I don't know why offline. It's
Wow.
offline now.
I don't know if Mr. Thompson should have been monitoring that. So probably what we're
think
going to
so.
have to do is allow the
think
students
so.
to use the Zoom link.
Yes, because it's closed now. It says live stream is offline. So I guess Mr. Thompson would have to allow
It's
that now
offline and I'm trying to get on there. Mr. They say one waiting. So I don't know if I'm the one waiting.
where in YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it could be you, but I mean, I think Mr. Thompson has privilege to that. I'm thinking that he has privilege to that aspect of it because it's not allowing me to I can't, I don't have anything to actually allow anyone to go in or out. So I'm assuming Mr. Thompson is the one who has that part dealing with.
So what could we do other than just allow them to use the Zoom link? That's all we're going to have to do.
I don't know. You have to let Mr. Thompson, Mr. Campbell, see if him
I don't have any credit, and one season when you most of you have to call him straight to get to him.
well, let's send up on the road already. Hold on.
I'm not sure. Try and see if you can link it.
All right, Miss Campbell.
Yes?
I just spoke to him. I'm going to use the laptop and try to go in to activate the YouTube channel. All right, let me just I'll use the laptop though.
Okay.
All right, give me a second.
Should we let in the students? I see Carlenos. Ms. Campbell?
Mr. Barnett and Mr. Thompson said to activate the YouTube. So we are going to follow that instruction. So hold on. If it comes up, we won't have to let them in.
Okay.
All right. Colleagues, will you check the YouTube channel again? I think that is up now, you know. So Thomas just called me out and said that he's actually seeing the screen and everything. So um
Ms. Archie, are you able to get on now? What's going on YouTube now? Any word?
Scamble, I'm trying to log into the YouTube channel here, but I'm going on my laptop because I can't do anything on my phone. I'm using my
Okay.
phone, so I'm trying to
It's
go on.
now, it's now
Are
connected
you
to
seeing it now?
YouTube.
It's not
Okay.
connected.
It's
That's
connected to
all.
YouTube. I can hear you through YouTube, but there's no one.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Let's check
I
it
am
out.
using the same device as my WhatsApp, that my WhatsApp is on. Someone able to send a voice note. Can somebody send a voice note out to ask the teachers, please, to remind the students?
All right, I do not know.
Thanks. As soon as we see any student coming on, we can go ahead.
Wristwatch and cup of tea, oh, funny people. Wristwatch and cup of tea. You went to tea.
Mr. Barnett? Mr. Barnett?
Scamble, my apologies. Phone just lost me a while ago. Yes.
All right. So the presenter has a 6 o'clock appointment. So if we wait and we're not seeing the students logging on, we're gonna have to reschedule.
Begin. Oh, wow.
So look, monitor YouTube, and if students are on, then we can go ahead.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see who's on YouTube. No, give me a second, please. Let's double check. Uh, one moment, please. All right. It's out. Well, Miss Oxy,
Yeah,
how much persons are on YouTube now?
no, see any.
You don't see any, right? I see. As I asked them because I'm not seeing any on YouTube, Miss Campbell as well. I'm not
Okay, so
seeing.
we wait another 15 minutes or so. What say you, colleagues?
Well, we students are the primary purpose and the parents. I mean, it will be good for them to be there, but I don't see any problem. So, Miss Oxy, you are into YouTube. You are hearing everything. You are seeing everything, right?
Yeah, when I go on YouTube.
I
Yeah,
don't know what the issue is then. I don't know. Well, the only thing I'm seeing Miss Campbell there, we try. They Zoom too. They come in the Zoom. That's so be the case. That's the next step I'm thinking. So could we
All right.
promote it by Zoom and see what's happening?
You want to try that? You could try that and see the results, because
Let me see what the results.
our first option is not to reschedule.
No, that's
Right.
the thing. No.
So go ahead and work on that and let's see.
Let me see. I'm gonna go into it. Go into it now.
He's going to allow students to use the Zoom.
The Zoom. Let's see how best I can that's it. Sharing.
Miss Brown? Miss Brown? Miss Susan Brown?
Alright, Miss Campbell, I think I sent out the link for the Zoom for the teachers to give the students. So I'm seeing some persons that are coming in now. So I'm not sure what's happening with YouTube. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but I'm not sure. But persons that are coming into that, see what will happen in the next 10
Go again, Mr. Barnett. The teacher had called me.
minutes or so. Oh yeah, I was saying that persons that are coming to the Zoom now. I'm not sure what's happening, but they're coming to the Zoom. So we probably could
Okay.
see or so
Okay.
and see where it goes from there. Let's see.
You're breaking up, but I got the gist of what you were saying. Yes. So, Ms. Francis, you can go ahead and start playing the videos because we're going to watch the numbers and we're going to go into the presentation just after. Okay, Mrs. Francis? Let me welcome everyone to this afternoon drug awareness seminar. We're after a late start. We had some issues, and my apologies to the guest speaker and to all of you colleagues and to the students who are hearing us. Go ahead, Mrs. Francis.
All right, I didn't hear you. What do you want me to share?
Share the video, the one from Drug Awareness Council. Good evening, Ms. Follett. Could you do us a favor, Mrs. Follett? Send out the Zoom link to your students and ask them to join via Zoom.
This is Zoom again, send it, or the Zoom link you want? The same link that we use?
Yes,
Okay.
because the turnout is not working with Zoom, with YouTube.
Okay, ma'am.
Thanks.
You know there's substances out there that are really harmful to your brain and body.
That's true. But I would never try or take anything because I like myself exactly as I.
We will begin by talking about alcohol. Alcohol affects both your brain and body, and because it goes straight into your bloodstream, it can damage every organ and cause diseases.
Excuse me, Sergeant Williams. My friend's father drinks a lot of alcohol, and I cannot.
I would like one person to tell me if they know someone who
Not be able to stop?
Well, some young people think their friends would be impressed, but they're really mistaken because most people don't want to be around somebody who is smoking. In fact, cigarette smoke contains many poisons.
Sergeant Williams, could I become ill if I'm around cigarette smoke a lot?
Yes, you can become ill from breathing other people's smoke. Smokers not only risk their own health, but also that of their friends and family. I would like now to talk to you about an illegal drug called marijuana. People who use marijuana have a higher risk of getting cancer as its smoke contains more cancer-causing chemicals than tobacco. Marijuana can be addictive and can lead to a loss of both concentration and short-term memory. Why do you think you should never get into a car with a driver who is intoxicated or has been smoking marijuana?
Sir, is it because the driver may crash their car?
Yes, that's right. The driver's coordination, reflexes, reaction time, and ability to judge speed and distances will be affected, and you could be putting yourself in danger. I would like to thank Mrs. Burke and all of you for having me here today, and I would like you to remember that using alcohol, tobacco, or marijuana will prevent you from becoming the very best that you can be. You are all able to do great things now and as you grow older, but only if you respect your brain and body by not using harmful substances. Come along, Preston. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Sergeant Williams. It may feel difficult to overcome peer pressure and say no to drugs, but people will respect your choice and the strength you had shown for doing what you thought was right.
I agree. In fact, most people don't like the taste of alcohol or the experience of smoking, but they force themselves to do it.
We all have to make choices in our lives, from small choices to big decisions.
In our next section, you'll see that it really does matter how you approach a problem and how you think about it.
Think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Just think about it. You're bright as a button and sharp as a pin. You know what you're after and how to begin. When faced with a problem, don't shudder and sigh. Hold your head up and let your mind fly. Take charge of the issue and turn it around. Give it perspective, flip it upside down. Draw your dilemma or write it all out. When you think of its opposite, do you sing or shout? You have your own value. You know where you stand. Does this issue conflict with what your conscience demand? You have a right to refuse and politely decline. Turn away and say no. It's your choice every time. But whatever you're feeling, and as hard as it seems, this problem will end and it will all feel like a dream. You will be respected by your friends and your peers for the strength that you've shown in controlling your fear. You are in command of whatever you do, the decisions you make, and the options you choose. This is such a good thing because there's nobody like you. You're 1 in 7 billion, and that's ever so cool. Think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Just think about it.
It can be confusing being a child, but there are people in your home, your community, or
Thank you so much. We're still seeing a low number. It's still, we're still in the option. Should we reschedule? Because the students should benefit from this program and the turnout is very, very low. There's still no one on YouTube, right, Mrs. Otti? Mr. Barnett, are you able to see YouTube?
Yes, Miss Campbell. Same
Still no
thing.
one.
Same.
Colleague, we
No.
have to come to a
Let me just
decision.
see. No. The same massacre.
Mrs. Campbell.
Let me see.
Miss Robinson speaking, but she's very low. Yes, Miss Robinson?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I did send out the note.
Campbell, I think you should go ahead. You have at
Hold
least
on.
16 persons online.
On YouTube?
Oh, on Zoom.
Okay. Miss Robinson speaking. Continue, Miss Robinson.
I was just thinking if we were to reschedule, I'm thinking that probably we could, you know what, take a time out like in the morning. Have a morning, an hour or so during our class times. We just select a time in the morning, say for example 10 o'clock. Okay, if it is that here we're seeing the numbers being low, but the students are the one, as you said rightfully, that they are the ones to really benefit from this. So I'm thinking that a time in the morning could work. Possibly.
Yes. Thank you so much. Agree. Any other objection? I'm thinking of reschedule. Miss Brown? Miss Brown, are you hearing me?
Yes, Mrs. Campbell, I'm here. I'm hearing you.
A sincere apology. And I know you're no stranger to us and you do understand, but I must apologize. And we are contemplating at this time a reschedule for a morning session instead of an afternoon session.
All right. Okay, noted. No problem. I guess we'll have to meet up and see which day would be the best day.
Very much so. Thank you for your understanding, and we appreciate you continue to support us and to bear with us, Miss Brown. Thank you so much.
Yes, no problem. No problem, Mrs. Campbell.
You're welcome. Sir Barnett.
Indeed. Thank you, Miss Brown. Indeed.
We have to
Yes, madam.
reschedule. Most persons are teachers. Right. Out of the 60, Mr. Barnett, most of us are teachers. It wouldn't work.
No. So we have to go back to the drawing boards and then see how we can work this. I'm not sure what's happening today. I don't know what is happening today. But let us
Well,
see if
as
we
Ms.
can
Robinson
reschedule
said, the
in the
time
committee, I
may
guess.
be, yes, the time may be a factor. And so we're going to include it in the school.
Probably next time in the
Pardon me?
I was probably suggesting probably early, like a devotion, you know, type of thing, and then we go into the program itself, and that, you know.
Okay.
So the
All right.
students will be fresh and ready in the morning, fresh and ready.
Right. So we will discuss that with among ourselves, the committee members, and we'll get back to the school population. All right.
Definitely.
And colleagues that are on, thank you for joining, and our apology, but I'm sure you understand what happened. So you will hear from us for a new date and time. All right, colleagues.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Good evening, colleagues. Good
Person
evening.
come in still.
You're coming in?
Somebody just join.
That's one, but the presenter have a 6 o'clock appointment, so we had to make a decision. And she has left. So stop letting persons close the group because the presenter has left. Okay, Mr. Barnett, close the room because the presenter left.
Yeah, I just locked it out a while ago.
All right. So we will make the announcement.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, colleagues.
Okay, bye-bye.
Righty.